when I got diagnosed with lupus, it's like I don't ever want myself to fall back that low of my reaction when I found out. I just didn't know what it was about me that I had to get diagnosed with that and it can't be cured. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why me? Why so young? It makes you think about everything. Like, what is my purpose? Hey NAYvy, welcome back to my channel, loves. So today we are back with another lupus update. There's not much that's new, but you guys know that I love keeping you just like in the loop and in tune with my journey. So I don't want too much time to go by where it's like, what happened? Like, I wonder how that's going for her. And I've been posting on, my other social medias, Instagram and TikTok, a little bit of what I've been going through with lupus. But as far as YouTube, I wanted to give like, how many months has it been? It's been a few months now. I don't know, maybe like around 5 months now since my diagnosis. So since my last video, here is what has really changed. So throughout this, I'm gonna show you guys, like, I'm gonna insert video because I took video before I got this hairstyle in of my scalp. So basically, let's just start here. I am officially completely in tune with my diagnosis. I feel like I was truly in denial for like a few months. Like the past few months, I've been in denial, and a few people that love me and are close to me kind of help point that out, because of course they've been like checking up on me. Have you been taking your medicine? How have you been feeling? What has changed? Have you gotten any more balding spots? Things like that. And me answering those questions is almost like a self-reflection moment, because it's like, am I being true to myself? Like them asking me is only for my own good. So when I get asked questions like that and it's like, dang, like, no, I'm really not taking my medicine, it's only hurting me. And I really had to realize that. Like, I had to take a moment to like just step back and be like, girl, like, get it together. Like, I keep telling myself I'm gonna make these lifestyle changes, I'm gonna do these healthier things, I'm gonna make my celery juice in the morning, I'm gonna wake up and work out, I'm gonna create a routine. And it's like, where's the work to build up to that? Like, I can't just say it. I can't just be all talk. Like, it's only for my own good. It's not gonna hurt or harm anybody except for me. And that's what I wasn't really realizing. Like, I was doing all the things kind of like to present itself that way, but in reality, it's like I haven't taken the steps. So I now have my daily planner. I spent a few days, going to the gym. It hasn't become consistent as of yet, but what is consistent now and recently is me taking my medicine. And that was like a big thing for me. It's like I would take it when I think of it, or I would take it like on a just because basis, or I would use the excuse of the one time I took it, it made me nauseous, which was true. It really did make me nauseous, and it just turned me all the way back off. I'm like, okay, I already wasn't trying to take this, but now if it wants to make me nauseous, now we really not having no eagerness to take it. But it's not about that. Like, y'all, I don't think anyone understands. I'm sorry, my lash keeps sticking to my bottom lash. It's like, it's really just a moment of self-reflection that I had to have with myself, you guys. Like, I have lupus. It's not curable. It's treatable. Do the things to help treat it. Like, why be stubborn? Like, it's for my own health. I am still going the route of doing the natural things, and I had a long conversation with somebody that I know that is also diagnosed with lupus, and we just bounced like ideas and shared information and resources with each other. So that was super just like helpful and eye-opening for me. But right now, so I don't ramble too much, because I kind of want to like show you guys while I'm talking about it what has recently changed. So I recorded a video when I had my natural hair a few days ago before I got these braids in, and I have more balding spots. So I got my hair straightened, and the girl who did it was like, oh, I see, 2 little spots. I'm not sure if you knew they were there. And I didn't, because I can't really see all of my scalp, if that makes sense. Like, I could only see up to a certain amount. So she pointed out where they were and took pictures of them. And so then I was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. The process has begun again. But it's like I couldn't even get mad because I wasn't really consistently taking my medicine. So it's like there's no way to really say if that was bound to happen. You know, I'm still learning this whole thing. So as you guys can see, I'm just parting my hair in different sections and showing you guys. You can see some spots are bigger than others. Some are pretty small, but that's how it always starts, is the issue. So I don't know how much it's gonna expand. And I also have spots that are like, the hair has grown back in and it looks like breakage. So it's just these little short pieces, these little frail pieces of hair. And it's like, it's really the bald spot that was there before, but the hair that's now growing back in. So it looks like breakage and it's very annoying. Like, it's so hard to sometimes like part my hair a certain way, or like I just try to stick to the basics, if that makes sense. So when I have my hair straightened, I kind of just kept the little middle part pulled back, make it look like, you know, grown, neat, cute. But it's like, girl, don't move your head too much. You know, it's still like that feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know where these spots are. I don't know what's gonna get bigger. I don't know if it's too much showing at the top of my head. I don't know. So, but this is also for my personal reference, so I can look back on it and revisit those spots and see if it starts growing back in, just like my original spots that started off oh so small and then just started expanding. And then I started taking my medicine and it started growing back. So I don't know if it's gonna keep growing all the way out or if it's gonna break back off. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. But that's why I am documenting the process so that I know. You know, that video I just took of my scalp was literally like 2 days ago before I got these braids in. And speaking of the braids, you guys can actually see that the line isn't completely straight because the girl had to basically work around my spots. And so she showed me what it would look like before she braided it, when she just parted it. And I saw that some of the spots would be like showing a little, but she tried to cover it as much as possible. So I was like, oh, I can deal with that. That's fine. It is what it is, you know. It could be worse is how I view it now. Like, at this point, I'm just so over it. Like, I'm so over my hair. Y'all don't understand. From going red and cutting it and then it growing back and me being like, oh my gosh, I want to cut it again. Like, my hair is longer than I even want it to be right now. And I just put this protective style in just so I don't have to deal with it for even if it's just a week, because that's probably how long this is gonna last. But I don't know, you guys, like, just thinking, I'm like, wow, when I got diagnosed with lupus, it's like I don't ever want myself to fall back that low of my reaction when I found out, because it's just, I just remember thinking like, what is up? I feel like I'm being taken out. Like, y'all trying to take me out the game for real. Like, from giving birth to Kyson, that was the first traumatic experience I had, to being in the hospital for 2 weeks and then something else happening after that. And then moving forward, it's just one thing after another. You think you overcome something. You think you overcome like postpartum depression and all the other things in life that everyone deals with. And then it's like, boom, lupus. And we don't know which one you have. Well, we know you have discoid lupus, but it affects your skin now. So now it's deeper than within. Like, it's physical now. So like, I was just so self-conscious at that point in time, and like, I just didn't know what it was about me that I had to get diagnosed with that, and it can't be cured. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why me? Why so young? What's the reason? Like, you know, like all of those thoughts, it's like I just don't want to go back to that place. I feel like I'm in a place of acceptance for it. But it's like literally when they said that it could be systemic lupus, and I've read a lot of comments of people talking about how they deal, like you all, I'm saying they, you all, my internet fam, NAYvy, like all y'all are so supportive. But a lot of comments were like, yeah, I have SLE lupus, I have systemic lupus, you know, like, and I deal with this, that, and the third, and I do this, that, and they told me in this way, and I've been dealing with it for this long. Like, all of that stuff, it's like, wow, everyone's journey is different. And to think that when they told me that I could have had systemic lupus, which is the more life-threatening version of lupus, I was like, you know what? if I have discoid lupus, then I have discoid lupus. Like, girl, just be blessed for where you are. You still alive at this point. Like, but when I found out, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, I was literally like, I feel like I'm just deteriorating. And I know it might sound dramatic, but it's like, it makes you think about everything. Like, what is my purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes you go all the way back, like, because I've heard some stories about life expectancy with stuff like this. Like, I don't want to sit here and like make it seem dramatic, like I just automatically thought like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die early. You know? But at the same time, you do get those thoughts, and it is scary. And it's like, if you don't have the right doctor, which is why I went so hard in the beginning about my insensitive doctor that I had, because she did not care. She didn't give me the right tools to move forward with it at age 23 with lupus, dealing with something that is a life-threatening autoimmune disease. Like, that just is one of the things that just triggered me. So I switched my doctor immediately. But yeah, those thoughts is just something that I do not want to revisit, and I'm trying to get my mental right now, and it all starts with daily routine. So that is why I got my daily planner. That is why I'm trying to change my lifestyle, and I'm holding myself accountable to it, you know? Like, I don't need anyone else to hold me accountable to it. An accountability partner would be nice and it would be helpful, but at the end of the day, it's me, it's my body, it's what I want for myself. So me saying, oh yeah, I'm taking my medicine when I'm really not, what's the point? What is the reason? Like, moral of the story is, I am staying true to myself. I am moving forward intentionally, and taking it to the head. And sorry, y'all, my camera just died. But anyways, with all of that being said, I just wanted to give you guys another update. Once again, it is the beginning of December. Good energy, you guys. Positive vibes. It's my birthday month. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. Family time. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm blessed. Like, me and Kyson have been great. We've been loving our new apartment. Like, it's just so much to be grateful for. Like, so much to be grateful for. So all the questioning of, you know, life that everyone goes through, leave it. Like, leave it. I say my prayers every morning and night. It's just like, appreciate while you are here, and appreciate that you are functioning fully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have to take like a little medicine every day, and you know, no one wants to do that, but it's not always about what you want to do. Like, I just had to have a more grown mentality. That's all it is. So I hope this update, you know, kind of more so inspires somebody out there. I know there's a lot of y'all who are dealing with lupus. Little did I know, now I know this. I didn't know. Like, you feel alone at first until it's like, oh my gosh, wow. So it's very eye-opening. And yeah, like, this whole experience is just something that I am going to get through. So that is my update on lupus. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates through my social medias. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, NAYvy.